I'm watching a movie every day of 2024, this is day 279, and yesterday I watched All Quiet on the Western Front. This is the 2022 adaptation of the 1929 novel. If you're unfamiliar, this story focuses on a young German man named Paul who joins the front lines of World War I and quickly learns the horrors of battle. This adaptation is much looser than the 1931. In my video about the first, I outlined 3 major events that happened in the plot, which are Paul getting injured and spending some time in the hospital, him being stuck in a crater with the first Frenchman he killed slowly bleeding out, and him returning home to see that he feels like he no longer belongs in the normal world. This movie only has his encounter in the crater, and I would say more egregiously omits the famous boot sequence that is so impactful in the original and the only thing I actually remember from reading the book in middle school. But distancing this from the novel, it's still a really solid film. The cinematography is a huge improvement, and whether it's the color casting or the fact that they reduced the amount of characters, I found it much easier to distinguish between the different boys and really connect with them. While there's some authenticity this loses from being made 100 years after the war and not 10, there's some it gains from being made in Germany, the actual location of the story and language of the original novel. It certainly still nails the war is hell message and is definitely deserving of the 4 Oscars it won. 4 stars.